Shalom, it's Selfie, Carats. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Selfie, Carats here, aka Nicole Creighton, aka me, aka Nonsense. I just felt like saying that. Alright, if you see by the title, this is Aries monthly May 2020 read. And we're gonna get started, okay? So we're gonna pull we're gonna roll the dice on yourself, love, career, and then we're gonna hit the general. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we're gonna pull some tea leaf cards for your self first. Okay. Ooh, we got the apple. Temptation will test you. Temptation will test you. All right, Aries. All right, my Aries. Okay, my Aries. Y'all, hey, mind over matter. You hear me? And we got success ruling your love energy, okay? I'm gonna flip these over. We're gonna talk about them in a minute. Hey, and we're gonna hit the month for your career that you should have reap the most results, but as well as gain the most insight. Okay, we got March. All right, so this energy could either have begun in March and it's going to propel in May, that being at the bottom of the deck of the tea leaf cards. Career being your love and success area. And then we have Camel, okay? Which perseverance will help you overcome problems, okay? So the problems could have started in, we got romance celebration. The problems could have started in March, okay? So that's when you were gaining the momentum of your peak awareness and what you needed in your career. And then we also have, what was I about to say? And then we also have the awareness of, in May, kind of what you should be really doing and like kind of getting the, energy up. Okay, so this is going to start from this March, okay, when you started saying, okay, I'm going to pick up this momentum, and then all the way ending to next May, or it could always end in March as well, next March, where you'll really see the full tangibility of the things that you've been applying yourself to, okay? So we're going to be using the Deviant Moon Tarot. All right, that will be giving you your general energy, also general reading. We have 7 cards, the number of perfection. That could be 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 months. You can take it how you live. You can take it how you live, or even 7 hours, okay? I'm getting down to specifics. Well, I did. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse, okay? You guys can go check out my Freaky Friday meditation, which I uploaded today. And then we have the Hierophant, okay? So the overall theme and energy of this reading is, okay, so no more burdens, okay? You're not a burden. You are not a burden to me anymore, because I want to be committed, and we're going to make more chess moves, okay? Making more chess moves. Ooh, and then we got the Hangman, okay? And that's also an investive energy, okay? Anytime you take the Hangman approach, even the Hermit approach, you are taking an investing approach, okay? So the Hangman is kind of saying, I am, watching time and allowing time to be my strongest attribution, okay? 322, shout out to you. Then we got the Moon card in reverse, okay? So this Moon card in reverse is coming in to kind of bring organization to your emotions and organization to your thoughts, and, allow yourself the proper healing, okay? And then we have this is a soulmate contract. We have the 6 of, is that Coupes? Who is this? Oh yeah, the 6 of Cups. Okay, so we got a soulmate contract that is also past life energy. So you're now being a messenger of, or receiving divine messages from your past life. Okay, so really tapping into the things that you might have feared, but also being in alignment with. Okay, so we have the Fool. Wow, all these major arcanas coming in the general. Coming in the general. All right, let me tell you why. You got the Fool. This is a new journey, okay? So like I said, anytime you take the Hangman approach, you're taking a Fool approach, because you're also giving yourself the highest investment that you can give yourself, okay? Self. The apple, temptation, anything that comes along this way that would, deter you from your investments, okay? And we got the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So that's that reservation of self as well, which is good. Ooh, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? So that song, so much for my happy ending. Hello, you got your dumb friends. I know what they say. They tell you I'm difficult, but so are they. But they don't know me. Do they even know you? All the things you hide from me, all the that you do. You made the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything that I wanted. It was meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time we were pretending, so much for my happy ending. I haven't seen that whole part because that was so, that's that like, you know, realization of something like, wow, you notice me, like that type of energy. Okay, like, you notice me. Okay, they gonna notice me. They gonna notice me. Okay, I actually want to do a reading one day where I listen to music and, like, you know, see what songs come up and, like, the lyrics that pops out. Okay, so then we have that form of commitment. Okay, that deep commitment that you're having is a real important placement. It's a really important placement to really putting you where you want to be. Okay, when you're hangman, you're tied to something. Okay, and when you're tied to something, it's kind of like saying, I'm committed to a form of theory. Okay, so whatever your theory may be, I see a lot of bustiers. Okay, you see how that's kind of like, you know, that's that hourglass. So it's just time is ticking, but also time is influencing me. Okay, and time was my influence. Okay, but then we have, let me see what the moon in reverse is trying to say to you. It's trying to say to you, so much for my happy ending. The hangman. Oh, I guess let's talk about the hangman first real quick then. A citizen hangs suspended in limbo. He is apathetic and feels no urgent need to alter his situation. Time around him does not stand still. However, he must free himself or his life will pass him by. Okay? Keep passing me by. I don't know how that song goes, but that's the song that come to my mind. Okay, so upright, letting time pass you by. Indecision, opportunities missed. Okay, so this is really more so about saying, I know what's best for me, but not doing the part of myself that is testing me. I know what's best for me, but not doing the part of myself that is testing me. Doing the part of myself that is testing me. Okay, so that's why I said perseverance and you will overcome problems. Okay, knowing that you are in alignment with somebody, knowing that you have chose somebody that is divinely, you know, perfect for you is the form of, you know, yourself that you need to get to know. Okay, so that's why you're in that hangman, because you're really deciding who you are, but also who you have learned in the beginning. You know, the Six of Cups, that's that beginning you. Okay, that's that also image mirror of you. Okay, we got the 2 6s, that's also celebritism, but also a form of initiation. Okay, so you are being initiated in your present life. Okay, you reincarnated to your present energy. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles is present energy, 6 of Cups is past energy. Okay, so, or past life. Okay, so you reincarnated to understand what you maybe have been indecisive about. Okay, that's hey, because again, these are your old lives telling you what was the point. These are your old lives telling you what was the point. I wonder if I got to come back and do this. Interesting. All right, so we got the Fool here, okay? He's dancing with the fishes, okay? So that could be also children playing a big role in how you get back to someone or get back to something. Okay? What they do when they nurture your you know, really your innocence, your virtual innocence, okay, or your spiritual innocence. All right, so the deviant moon casts its powerful influence over the city, controlling minds like a puppeteer. Okay, so this is now where you're not in control. Okay, but also in reverse, it is avoiding reality, strange forces, delusional thoughts, and lies and despair. Okay, lies and despair is about who you were. So I feel like there was a form of cloudedness, which of course alcohol and any inebriant drug, inducing drug, can really kind of deter, like, you know, kind of really fade you from your reality of your purpose, okay? And also people, I feel like the Six of Wands, but even in the Six of Cups, these can be the lessons that the spiritual forces that were keeping you from your destiny, keeping you from, it's also, I see a lot of pride here as well, so keeping you from really channeling your inner energy to become who you are, okay? So we got the number 5. We also got the number 12. We also got the number 18, okay? So these numbers, 5, which is usually when you're most, when you become developed in your adolescence, okay? And then we got 6. So 5 and 6 could be ages where that was actually really altered or recreated to take you to another path, okay? That's that spiritual force. That could be like family not having strong protection around you for that purpose of you to gain that, I guess, confidence to become, you know, really who you were destined to become, okay? So, and then at age 12 is when you're in your pre-teen, okay? That's what's that word? Puberance. I don't know, maybe that's not the word, but it's, you know, it's before 13, preteen, okay? Your preteen stages are really when you start being an active participant of your environment, because you're like, okay, is it pressure or is it me? You know, is it my peer or is it my pressure? Is it the pressure for me to be impulsive, or is it pressure for me to be decisive, okay? Because again, like I said, back at 5 is when you decided to commit to what you were taught. And it takes you a minute, because 5 and 6, and then I even think about the numbers 11 and 12. 11, oh, thank you for telling me so much information. Okay, so the number 11 and 12 is also, you know, the 2 ages where you were like, hey, I know you, but I know what is standing against us, which is the 9, okay? No one was standing against you, and no one was standing towards you. All right, so we got the 9 of Wands, trapped in an underground maze, okay? So that's a labyrinth. The masked lad searches for a way out, okay? Resting upon a ledge, he considers giving in his seemingly hopeless situation. 8 Wands mark the path to a possible exit, okay? And 9th wand ignites his resolve to not give up, okay? So in the reverse, delay, insurmountable obstacles, giving up, lack of motivation, or willpower. So there is a form where you were communicating where you were communicating, you know, to yourself and your higher self how to get out of this obstacle. And I feel like there was a space in your, you know, I guess kind of like your point of path where you could have, and I feel like you chose and the was the part where you that was trapped in still like a lower vibration, okay? Like you chose the path that was, even if it was your highest path, like I never said right or left was the right path, you know? Anywhere you go, you know, you're going to meet your destiny, but you also have to say, okay, now because I've met a form of my destiny, I've seen it too fast to grab it. You understand? You've seen it too fast to grab it. It's because I'm really channeling, you know, a specific human, because this is, you know, their message. This is their message. I need a picture of this, or maybe I don't. But that's wild. 6 of Pentacles is the things that you're holding on to that you have to come back for. Because, okay, if you notice in this picture, the man is missing a shoe. So that's like coming back to get Cinderella, or coming back to be Cinderella, okay? Because she's holding time too. She's holding time too. I feel like there was a point in your decision making where you knew that whatever choice you had chose, it was going to be trapped by something that had bars. Because that's the first card. It was going to be trapped by something that had bars. Okay? Something was barricading the influence of one another. That's a strong demonic, and not even demonic, but like, you know, that's a strong toxic force that was, you know, really kind of stopping that new journey. And I feel like that was a form of sacrifice. A form of sacrifice for the greater good. Remember, I said I see the number 11. 11, life path of number 11s. You guys reincarnate on purpose to fulfill something for, you know, your fellows. And then it's like a point where you start all over again. The Fool, you start all over again. You know, for the purpose of really, again, regaining something. Four of Pentacles is a form of reassurance, but also regaining. It's like, okay, it's like looking at your saving account every day and saying, okay, I got this amount. Okay, I got this amount. Okay, I got this amount. Okay, I'm gonna have this amount. Okay, I got this amount. Okay, I got this amount. You know, you're saying it every day. Like, okay, I got this amount. I got this amount. I got this. I got this. I got this. Okay, we know what you got. You know, especially if things ain't coming out on a consistent basis. That exchange of, okay. Wow, guys. He really had me in the general for a while now. Okay, so let's move on to do you guys understand this message though? This is definitely for me channeling. Yeah. Ooh, this is a lot. Okay, so let's get out of this one. Thank you for that. I know. Oh yeah, I told you guys the 10 of Cups was at the bottom of it. So either way, you have seen both paths and said it wasn't going to be a way out unless I seen it, you know, this way. I had to go, okay, this way. But remember, the time apart from where you're at and the time apart from where you're going to be is not going to be that long a distance. So it basically, age ain't number to number, and time is relative to the person who is watching time, okay? Washington. Washington. We got the Page of Cups. It just fell out. All right, so let's get into this one. I knew it. Ooh, we got the Page of Pentacles in reversal. All right, in reversal. All right, that's what you left us with. That what you let me with. Whew. Whoa. It gets deep. Hold on, what's that song by Omarion? Oh wait, maybe. Tell me what's the difference between love and other drugs? 'Cause in the end it all goes crashing down. All right, we got 2 for self. All right, I'll come back to that. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. She trying to control something. Look at this. Trying to control something. Who's trying to control something? Look at you. 4 of Pentacles came back up again. Trying to talk to you. You got the Sun. You was trying to hold on to your happy ending. But okay, so the Sun coming in reverse is really just basically openly stating that this was not going to be the ending that you had in your mind, because it was what's that word? It didn't have enough information about what it wanted in a soul partner. Okay, it didn't see the soul partner in its vulnerability enough. Okay, it was almost like you were the masculine, if this is a masculine reading or this is a feminine. One of the partners were more vulnerable than the other. Okay, and it's kind of like this person had to grow to see your vulnerability, to meet you at a form of attachment that it desired. Okay, that you desired. Okay, it's almost like saying I'm at a certain amount. Remember I said you keep checking it, you know, okay, I got this amount, I got this amount. It's that same thing. It's waiting to see it at a desired amount, but adding nothing to it. Okay, adding nothing to the desired amount that you have for yourself. So that temptation comes in to test you with, do you have the patience to grow that you know, that form of engineering lighting that you're creating with the person. Okay, because look, because we got the Sun and this light. It's like I see the light that you have, but I'm not able to see it in the sky yet, if that makes sense. I see the light that you have, but not able to see it in the sky yet. Woo, 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 woo. So watch what is being grabbed from different forms of trees, because we got the bananas. Look in the Sun. We got the bananas. We got the leaves. We got the foliage. We got the, you know, everyone's able to really show their chest. this is probably the time they remember you as, because remember we said this was more of a past life reading, so this could be, you know, again, this is the time where they remember being able to see your chest. Okay, everybody can walk around naked. It was no shame in the body's I guess, natural state. You know, we came out naked, we should hang out naked. We came out naked, we should hang out naked. Okay, so we got 6 for your love. Okay, for your loving, for your loving. Remember I said we're not creating an artificial light of others. We are actually allowing their light to shine, you know, intimately and intuitively. Okay, we got the world. Oh, we got the whole world in our hands. And we got the Judgment. Look at all these major icons in your deck. I like that. So again, you're judging the world from a different and higher perspective now. Okay, so coming in, you know, you allowing yourself to really emerge from all the, you know, bodies that you used to be, all the celestial bodies in the sky, etc. All right, and then we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's that quietness, because we got still got the High Priest at the bottom. There's that quietness to what you have judged about everything. Okay, there's that quietness to what you have seen of everything. Okay, and then we got the Knife of Chalices. It's kind of like, okay, I see it. I'm gonna say it at another time, because the Knife of Chalices, again, still standing there, bearing itself with that form of protection that is desired, needed, and wanted within each other. Okay. And then, oh yeah, you guys can go watch the Celtic reading, okay, for, you know, you guys, the zodiacs. And then we have the Knife of Wands, again, that youthful energy. When I was a boy or when I was a girl, I, you know, wanted this form of love from those who are created. 2121, go look at the mirror. Okay, and then we got the Devil. God dang it, all these major icons. Okay, so in love, again, that temptation is going to bring you, as long as you can resist that form of, I guess, that if you can resist that form of challenge that you fear when it comes to success. Okay, so the other side of, you know, success is what? Distress. The other side of success is distress. Okay, the other side of stress is distress. Oh wait, it's distress. Okay, so sometimes, you know, putting yourself in this web or putting yourself online is also the cause of how you are able to really kind of like mature yourself. Okay, so one side is red and one side is bare. Okay, meaning this is me behind the screen, and this is 222. This is me behind the screen, and this is you as my viewer. That type of energy. Okay, so again, there may be a time where you need to really commit yourself to being that vulnerable or being that present. Okay, again, this I shuffled and it's still popping up, so there's some things that we have to, you know, kind of on. All right, so let's move on to the career. So it ain't gonna be no long journey. It's actually closer than you think. Even if you think about the proximity, we're in May and March was just then. We're in May and March was just then. You know, March is you guys' month, so that's when you felt like, you know, this is where you should start. King of Swords. And plus, you guys are baby bosses. You guys are also the first card. You're the Emperor. You're the first sign. So you are the initiation of how things are supposed to start and restart. Okay, we got the King of Swords. That's that logical energy. You also could be getting and working with more geniuses, creative geniuses, as well as the Aquarius and the Libra card. Okay, Queen of Swords is Libra to me, but Aquarius is the King of Swords. All right. Ooh. 6 cards. Oopsie. Okay, so I was already ready for it. Okay, so we got 266. Okay, 269. All right, so then we got the King of Swords coming in, telling you that there's a different and more creative way to have went about your presentation when it came to, you know, how you were committing to work, how you were committing to the things that you were surrounding yourself by. Okay, so again, bringing in that younger energy, but also going back to the point where you first started, which is that 5, where you first developed how to really master your numbers. Okay, so this can be life path number 11 as well. I'm also getting life path number 22. Okay, life path number 4 is here, and then also life path number 6 here. Okay, so 6 is, you guys know that you have to give, and that's that devil energy and the love. So you need to work with people who are knowing that they are in debt, they owe you. Okay, but as well as, And don't feel guilty that attack, because we have 2 6s here, and then life path 2. I want to talk about the life paths because I feel like this is what's going to direct you to how you meet with people. Okay, if you the baby boss, aka the first sign to be invented, you're the head. You're the head master. Okay, you're almost I feel like you're equivalent to. I don't know why you ain't got no Mercury in your cards, but or check your Mercury placements. But I feel like Aries Mercury, this may be here. I normally don't talk to Mercuries, Aries Mercuries. I don't think I've ever really came across any Aries Mercury. But now that we're communicating, that is actually that point where you need to be the one who fly off the insults, the compliments, and the resources that you have, okay? Because it comes from here, again. All right, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles. That's that skill, okay? So applying the skill that you have already really, again, developed from that point. Okay, so what was I good at? What did I do? How did I do? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is so bananas. Okay, so I got that insight. Sorry. Okay, so we have that skill, but also I want to say something about this. You may meet a potential partner in the land, in the fields, in area where water and earth really mix, okay? You guys know what that means for yourself, okay? Again, I always think about islands. So we got the 8 of Pentacles. That's that developing skill, but that's also developing things that being grateful for the awards that you have, or being grateful for your attributes, okay? Being grateful for the things that you know, you say, and you see. All right, and then we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That's that gratitude, reminding you to have gratitude for those things, okay? Gratitude for your accomplishments outside of your, I guess, other party, okay? Your other parties, your association, your affiliation. Like you say, if you gang, okay? You gang, you are grateful that you gang and you take whatever they got and, you know, say it's a representation of you, but singularly point yourself out and say, these are the things that I recognize and within myself that are of value, okay? And then we have, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Because that's that spreading of the seeds, but that's also spreading of the words, spreading of the mind, spreading of the concepts, okay? So I feel like that you're going to be coming up with creative concepts and then actually allowing people to go, towards those things and really saying, hey, I'm going to get out your way because I know that you're skilled at this, okay? Because you're, again, your second house, if you was working with a Taurus, you would say, even though I'm fast at this, or even if I put the initiative towards this, you're going to allow me to have that stand power for that energy. So say if you was working with a Pisces, you're going to help me manifest my dreams because you see behind the veil of my reality. Because, you know, an Aries would see reality. They'll be like, okay, that's reality, that's true, that's what that is. A Pisces would see, you know, oh, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They'll help you go like this. Okay, and if you were working with a Gemini, they'll help you actually, you know, sharpen your words and make them more, you know, they'll give you the information that you need to continue to spread. So if you were giving them, if you were having a point of information, you would make another point of information, or make another point of thought that other people can have as well, okay? So I did just take you a little bit to the wheel. And like I said, if you were working with that Virgo, they would actually, that Virgo energy is right there with that 8 of Pentacles, okay? That's the Virgo card. Like I said, I mentioned Taurus because we had the Hierophant there. And then Capricorn, if you were working for a Capricorn, you will work with them to bring out more of the status that you desire, okay? And don't fear the status that they are going to give you, because again, if you are working from or operating from a place of love, you have success. I apologize, I did just get rapid. I got real rapid. It just came out. You see how I was just channeling. I really couldn't, like, but it wasn't even like some of my words. It was like okay. But I'm also controlling the back of my throat because I don't want to, you know, tire myself out. I still got to do Leo and Sagittarius. But that energy is going to be helpful for how you see yourself and how you reserve yourself, okay? The High Priestess is a form of reserve and the, you know, my intuitive knowing. Some of y'all need to stop smoking. Some of y'all need to start smoking. I grant you the will to stop. Okay? You grant yourself the will to stop. Okay, so I want to go back to love. So we know Tauruses rule the, okay, we know we in Gemini North Node, which is the lungs, shoulders. Let me see you bounce right to the left and let your shoulder lean, let your shoulder, okay? So that's the responsibility. Responsibility. Okay, responsibility. How do you hold it? How do you intend on holding it? Lungs. How do you plan on relieving that stress when you hold it? You got to be able to breathe, right? You got to be able to breathe. Okay, so also swimming will be good for helping that that muscle strengthen, okay, especially during this time. Okay, so let's move on to I like the bottom of the deck being the High Priestess, because I feel like it's like saying it but not saying it, but saying it but also hearing it. Okay, you want to hear it, because I'm trying to hear it. What she said? You were making sense. She said, I don't want to hear it. If he ain't coming with that cock, I don't want to hear it. Yeah. All right, so we got the receptivity. I like that. That's that give and take. Running up the veins. Ooh, popping up like a weasel. Goes the weasel. Okay, then I guess they want you to use this. You made a fool of me, but tell me why. That's the 11, baby. Tell me why. Only why. You said that you don't care, but we made love. Okay? Tell me why. Ooh, we got that palamurra. All right, so we got the assist with a tranquility, emotional ease. Grab it. Grab the breath and make sure it clears you out. Okay? That's how you know you properly breathing, when it can clear you out. Clear you out. You guys know I practice Reiki, so I was just sitting that, for you. All right. So what I do to me is what I do to you. All right. So the benefits are release stress and muscular contraction. Okay. Supports reproductive, digestive, and eliminatory systems. Reduces blood pressure. All right. And cultivates a sense of calm and wholeness. Okay. So the element is earth. The focus is I open to receive calmness throughout my body and my mind. And my body and my mind. If there's resistance, your hands will take a different feel when you are like this one. I'm holding more. It's my masculine side, but you see how it's kind of trying to go up easy. And this one, I'm feeling more, because this is my feminine. She's a lot more. Okay, so keep that in mind. I know we talked about the life path 4, 11, 7, 6, 2. Which 11 reduces to 2, so sometimes you'd be in that energy of, not being diplomatic. And then 8, okay? So 8 is a healing life path number, okay? So when you come into contact with the life path of number 11 and number 8, you know that you are being healed, okay? Being healed from, your whole being. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. 30. Oh, no, it's not 30. 30 yet. But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, and if this video resonates, make sure you hit the notification bell, okay, so you can come back for more. But also, yeah, you're sure you like me. I like you too. Thank you for watching, though. I gotta go. I'll see you in the next video. You guys go check out Leos and Sag. I feel like you guys get more messages over there, okay? The High Priestess may start talking a little bit more. Bye, bellows.